So excited for our next guest, Regina King, Oscar, Emmy Award-winning actress, now stepping behind the camera for her film directorial debut with One Night in Miami and the movie already getting major award season buzz. Ladies and gentlemen, Regina King here on GMA. Woo-hoo, and the crowd goes wild. Hey, I don't know if you were listening earlier, but Michael Strahan said the first movie premiere that he went to, Jerry Maguire. He remembers seeing you. You said it was a cruise ship?
It was a cruise ship here in New York, right on the West Side Highway. They did it in the theater of the cruise ship. It was special.
I'm sure
it was special.
She doesn't remember. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Regina. You've done so much that you're so kind. But let me tell you, Friday is a big, big day. Of course, it's when the movie's going to be released online. And y'all, it's her birthday on Friday. How are you going to be celebrating, Regina?
Well, that's just an interesting question to ask people these days, right?
Yeah.
I will be celebrating at home and hosting a watch party.
That sounds like
good
fun.
way
That
to do
like
it.
Great fun.
Yeah, and Regina, we know that you have directed TV episodes before. You had been looking for a film script to then direct, and you wanted something specific. What did you want? What were you looking for?
Well, there are a lot of things that I'm interested in, but at that time, I was speaking to my agents about directing a love story with a historical backdrop. You know, kind of like a Titanic. And I would say that this is not a typical romance, but it's maybe a bit of a bromance.
You know, in One Night in Miami, it's a bromance. We said it's not a romance, but it is inspired by the night that Sam Cooke, Jim Brown, Malcolm X, and Muhammad Ali all spent together in Miami. So what made this the right story for you?
I mean, these four men are powerhouses. They have, if not all of them, at least one of them have touched our lives in some way. And Kim Powers, the writer, he was able to humanize them in a way that we don't normally see them. We don't think about them as men. We treat them and think about them as gods, as if they aren't vulnerable, as if they didn't have fears or concerns. And in this piece, we get to again see them as men. You know, see them celebrate each other, see them be brothers. You know.
So much anticipation. All of us are so excited to watch. So without further ado, we actually have a preview for everyone. Take a look.
All right. When is this party going down?
Yeah, that's a good question. What's on the agenda, Malcolm?
Well, I thought this would be a wonderful chance for us to reflect on what's happened tonight. Like our young brother said, there's no denying that greater forces were at work.
You mean no one else is coming?
Oh, rest assured, my brother, you're not missing it.
Oh, God. And Regina, you did such a great job in describing these four men and how many people looked at them as being larger than life. Talk about the actors, the four men who are playing them. They're incredible.
They are absolutely incredible. Kingsley Benadir plays Malcolm X. Eli Goree plays Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. Leslie Odom Jr. plays Sam Cooke, and Aldous Hodge plays Jim Brown.
And why were they the right men for this role? Why were they the right actors for this role?
Because they understood that they weren't doing impersonations. That they were embodying these men. You know, this is. I wanted actors that understood that, but also weren't scared to walk in the shoes of greats, of the greatest, you know, and they did, and their performances are just breathtaking. I know that I'm the director and I'm supposed to say that, but I'm saying it as an audience member, as a fan. They just truly gave it everything they had and just left it on the floor. And I just got to be a fifth wheel to witness that up close and personal.
Well, they had equally high praise about you. You should know that. Equally high praise.
And we know that this movie is as timely as ever, Regina. So what do you hope the viewer, what do you want them to walk away with?
You know, it's interesting. There are a few hopes, you know, just as far as just for us, I hope that our men can see this and see themselves in this film and see themselves debating healthily, you know, loving on each other and celebrating each other. Also, as far as just everyone, it would be nice that people can walk away and it be like a call to action. You know, these men were so young this night. None of them were over 40. And of course, you know, within the year, Malcolm and Sam were both murdered. And knowing that they were so young and knowing that the three of them aren't here, we are here. And what can we do? How can we use our voice? What does social responsibility look like for us, for you as an individual? So I hope that it challenges or encourages people to explore that within themselves and release what they discover about themselves and social responsibility to the world.
Beautifully said. Well, you are definitely here, Regina King, and you are large and in charge.
Yes.
Proud of everything that you are doing. You just keep it going. And happy birthday to you. Have a great birthday on Friday.
Thank you.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
One Night in Miami is in select theaters right now on Amazon Prime Video this Friday. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.